I met Mike our first weekend at Springfield College, our freshman year. I was trying to print all of our syllabus for class, and I had literally no idea how to use the printer, so I had to ask another freshman for help, and it happened to be Mike. So he helped me, navigate apparently my lack of technology-esque. So that's how we kind of, started. We found out we were in PA classes together, so then we kind of became friends from there. Yeah.
What's my side?
Yeah, because I gotta ask you the same question. This is all about whether or not you sleep on a couch.
Oh, that's an excellent question right there. No, so freshman year of college, first weekend we moved in. I was going down to print some papers for some classes, just like the class syllabus and all that stuff. And she was I noticed her. She was at the printer, clearly confused, not a clue what she was, purpose of trying to print, obviously, and was confused, so I was I introduced myself to her, and from there we just kind of got to know each other. We connected. We were we're in the same major, same classes. Friendship blossomed 4 years later. Officially, I asked her to senior formal, and then we started dating, and here we are 5 years later. So.
Here's one question. We'll see how well you remember. Do you remember what she wore when you saw her for that first time?
Oh, jeez.
I could tell you the first. Can I tell you the first date? I remember the exact green dress.
First things first.
Oh.
Let's see how far in trouble we can get you.
Oh man. Oh, actually, I do. The shirt. I can't tell you the shorts though. Because it was September 4th of 2015, so it's been some time there. She was wearing a ORR basketball shirt because she was wearing it. I don't know if it was the gray or the black one, but I believe it could have been more the black one. And then was wearing just gym shorts. She looked like she just came out of her room, was just gonna print some stuff. Probably not looking to hang out with anyone or meet new people. Just wanted to,
just
like I said,
dressed appropriately to meet your future husband.
Yeah, exactly, exactly, yeah.
When you first met that very first day at the printer,
Yeah.
do you remember what he was wearing?
I don't. like shorts and a t-shirt knowing Mike because that's what he like always wears. But I just remember he has the little bird nest now. He did not have that when I first met him. His hair was like totally cut back. So, but I just remember his like big blue eyes and he's always like grinning ear to ear, so.
I thought it was like a friend.
I don't want to
set up.
Yeah, so I mean, it's tricky here. So, I mean, I was friend zoned pretty hard. And I was the one that really wanted something to be there towards the end of our senior year. But her friend who's in our wedding, one of the bridesmaids, Julie, gave her like the pep talk of the century, and that kind of really, I feel like she was like, that's what I needed, outside source, but like a friend who just like pushed me in the right direction, and then I don't know. I think that probably pushed her to the point of like, let's test it out.
Okay.
He did. Yeah, so he asked me to our senior formal as just friends, but then things kind of started to change and I was kind of in a little denial, so he kind of started to initiate things more. But then we finally both got on the same page eventually, and then it happened from there. Yeah.
Me, hands down.
Do you know where it was when you said it?
Yep. Who's watching this thing?
Everywhere.
It was at her, her and a few of our classmates, our PA classmates, were living in a house in Munson, Mass, which isn't far from Palmer. And at that house, it was after a couple dates, obviously, when we went to her sister's wedding. It was, the date's fuzzy, you got me there. But it was like mid to late July of that summer, and we were going to bed that night, and I just told her, and yeah, I mean, she said it right back, so.
Who said, I love you first?
Mike did, for sure, yeah.
Where, do you remember where that happened?
In our my driveway of our house in Munson. He was like leaving to go home and he said, I love you first, and I was like, whoa. But it was cute because it was, you know, like a more spur of the moment kind of thing, which is cute.
The first move, it was definitely her. Because of that pep talk from Julie, like I'll go back to, she made the first move, I would say.
actually me, believe it or not, yeah. So the night before graduation, I got a really good pep talk from one of my best friends about, you know, just taking a risk, and that's kind of how things started. And then I just went for it, and obviously we made it here, so that's a good sign.
Do you know where it was?
Yeah, so it was in the Springfield College. They called them the townhouse backyards. It was like the night before graduation, and we were all out just like celebrating graduating from undergrad, so that's where it happened. Yeah.
They were both in the common room at their dorm, printing out the course syllabi. Precisely the same time. Now, my friend Ashley is typically pretty tech savvy. However,
Not
not on this day. Like, luckily for all of us, on this day, she could not figure out how to get the documents together. And after trying many times to figure it out, she realized she needed assistance. She notices this guy printing out his syllabi. But he was having much better luck. She walked over to him and he introduced himself. It's Mike Costello. This was a meeting that would lead to a beautiful and deep friendship and ultimately to this moment. Bye.